All right, everybody, Bryce here coming at you with a real quick crypto market update from brand new standing desk. Really stoked about this, but even more stoked on market price action recently. Things seem to be reversing after this brutal 3-month downtrend here in the crypto markets. Things seem to have rallied here, and even Ethereum up 8% on the day. Bitcoin, similar numbers, and a lot of these smaller altcoins moving a lot stronger. And so what's kind of going on underneath the surface, right? Well, I think one of the main things is, there's two that I want to talk about. The first one is the fact that there was a big parliament discussion in the EU, right? The parliament is how the EU passes their laws and all that kind of stuff. And the parliament was voting on a ban for Bitcoin mining. And that ban was being voted on Monday, right here at the start of this week. And it was voted to not be banned. And so basically the market had kind of sold off into that vote as everybody was kind of expecting the worst outcome. And when a positive outcome surfaced, the markets rallied and you saw a lot of gas to the market. And so I think that one of the reasons why prices were selling off is because people knew this vote was coming up. And, again, people were pricing in what a potential ban might look like. And, that had caused a lot of, sell pressure. One of the other things that I think the market's starting to wake up to and why we're really seeing a strong rally, kind of led by Ethereum and led by these Ethereum-based DeFi coins, is because Ethereum is undergoing the merge to Ethereum 2.0, okay? And what this merge does is it takes Ethereum and it reduces its inflation, right? Every currency has an inflation rate. Currently, Ethereum's inflation rate is about 4.3%. And after the merge, which is coming, they tested it today. They had a successful test, and this is why everybody's excited about this, particularly right now, because it was all theory until today, right? And today, the code was pushed, testnet went live, everybody was excited, it was successful, no hiccups, which is positive, right? And so that means that when the real merge comes here later, it's gonna be in Q2, right? Q2 is when they're planning on pushing it live. It's gonna bring that inflation down from 4.3% to 0.43%, meaning it's a better store of value. You as a holder, you get less dilution. And essentially there's just the new issuance rate of Ethereum goes from 12,000 new Ethereum per day, which is the current rate of issuance for miners, right? Mining rewards. It gets reduced to 1,200, okay? So this is a 90% difference. It makes, Ethereum harder money, right? A stronger store of value. And so all of this kind of is hitting at the same time as markets have been sold off for 3 months. And I think we're actually we got a pretty bullish setup coming because everybody's scared out of the market. There's volatility is on the VIX super high. You could see everybody on the sidelines and scared out of the market because of how volatile things have been. Plus the geopolitical climate doesn't make people super anxious to take on a bunch of new risk. But I think in this sort of environment where it is everybody sidelined and a lot of people wrecked, right? That's when there's fertile grounds for a big pump. And so if you've held through the downtrend or if you've been adding, right, over the course of the past couple of weeks, I think you're about to see an awesome move. And so that's kind of the market update. And now, if you're not already subscribed to a research service or community where you could get awesome market intelligence, newsletter, video updates, all sorts of stuff, guys. If you don't have anything like that, well, I think you should hit that button below because for just $1, you can subscribe to Crypt Nation, all right? Where we've got a community of over 10,000 crypto traders and investors that are trading and sharing their thoughts. We're publishing, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and everything you need to know to be a killer crypto trader. So hit that button below and subscribe. It's $1 and it gets you 2 weeks and you can come and see. It's gonna be a ton of fun.